Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Clamsden Farm. Clamsden Farm.
Yeah,
Farm?
Clamsden, yes.
What mod did you have?
Who do what?
Come on.
Oh, there's an update for Clamsden, isn't there?
Yeah.
Clamsden.
Clamsden?
That's fine, Disturbed Owl. We just want you to be on so you can hear us, though, because otherwise I have to type to you.
What did they change?
But you don't have to talk. We just need you to be on the Discord channel so that we can hear us. Because I'm not stopping to type every 2 minutes.
The free field 23. Oh, hold on. I'm not joining you yet. I'm going to claim field 23 on my personal farm before I get the update and join you.
Ah. That's smart. Sell all the stuff you can sell, too.
I already sold the other stuff and got the money, but I hadn't gotten field 23 yet.
You don't use the mod switcher?
Yes, Leland. If you are,
Hi guys.
Dang.
Oh,
Hello.
But for Arthur's farm, the only mod he runs is Clamsden, so I just use my main file.
That's right.
Right now, I only have 3 different folders.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have a lot for people to do because I think I'm out of equipment. So
That's fine.
I got.
If I get bored, I'll play Minecraft while I'm waiting
Okay.
for stuff to do.
I got JC bailing, but I think I'm out of tractors. Though, do you think no? The JCB probably can't run the JCB telehandler. Probably can't run the bale wrapper, can it?
I just finished this field,
Oh no!
and I can give up my spot for somebody
Mike.
else.
That's not fair.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Fine.
Who really wants something to do?
Where does the JCB go with the cedar?
Wash it up and
Yeah.
park.
Is it by field 34, or do I go to the farm by field 4?
30. Wait.
I'm at field. I'm not sure where this thing goes. So
It's gonna go where the harvester is, like in that area.
oh, okay. It's this way. What I'll do is I'll just bring it back, and I'll jump off.
That's so funny.
I think, Micah probably sees it the same way that I do. Is like, we get to play with you all the time. So if there's like...
All right. Well, then we'll pop noob into the... Once Micah's done with the JCB tractor. So I think, JC, are you bailing?
Yeah, but there's a problem.
What's that?
Nope, never mind. There was half a bale in there, 4,000 liters of straw,
Yeah.
and it wasn't collecting the grass.
Oh, weird.
But no, I reset it and it cleared the unfinished bale.
Okay. So I'm going to have, let's see. You're running the case, JC?
Yeah.
Switch with, Micah's going to be bringing in the big JCB. You can run the baler with that big JCB because it'll be a lot easier. And then I'm going to have Lazy Noob. I'm going to want you to grab the case and grab the bale wrapper, which I think is still at the shop. And then you can start wrapping those bales. All right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Who's getting the case?
You're going to give it to Lazy Noob, and you're going to get the big JCB that Micah's driving.
Okay.
You said the cedar goes next to the combine.
It can, or it goes in that area. I usually put it inside the barn, but that's fine if it's by the outside. As long as it's under shelter, I'm happy. That's right, strong fences on this farm.
At least he did the update and made it so we didn't have to start over. That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was nice.
he mentioned
Like
that. So.
it seems like it seems like there's a few of the issues that he fixed that won't be fixed if you don't start new, but you don't have to start.
Right.
You know what issue I found? So there's a collectible and it's a pig. I won't
Yeah.
tell you where exactly it is, but when you try to collect it, it brings up the window to buy
Sheep.
Pigs. Yeah, to buy
livestock.
animals. Yeah, I found that one. There's a couple of them actually on the map.
He was supposed to fix
A
that.
couple of different.
He might have.
I don't
tried.
think he. I don't know. It was something was mentioned about the collectibles, but
Sure, dues in time. That's fine. Cool, Gator. What's up?
it's like just as long as you don't use my enchanting table, you can enchant all you want. 'Cause mine's set for Fortune 3. If you mess up my Fortune 3, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, use my
Have
wife's.
a good one, fellas. Take care.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Mr.
hey,
Micah.
we'll see Mr. Micah. We are doing some farming. We are not robots.
I'm gonna say it'd be nice if we can get some more stuff going so more people can work, but then you still run into the issue of having a lot of people on and
My issue is not having enough equipment.
yeah.
How do I get out of here again? This is that weird one that you can't. It's hard to find your way out. I think I have to go through the piggy pen. Yep, I do. Err.
Didn't you say it tends to slow down on multiplayer if you get too many on too?
I like the sound of the engine in this one. Gosh, it's so slow. So slow. Yeah, like me.
Maybe I'll get to play.
Why? What's the matter?
The game doesn't want to Clamsden Farm doesn't want to update.
Ugh. Player has joined.
Might have to go download it.
Mr. Owl.
I do like you can finally get rid of all that stuff in the horse pasture.
Get rid of it or use it?
Sell it. You could just get rid of it. So like where you're at right now. You already cleared it out, I can see.
That's part of the update.
Mm-hmm. That was really nice because having all that stuff in there was just annoying that you couldn't use that little space.
Hi there, big JCB.
Hello.
Short for JC Breezy. How'd you like that?
It's good.
Worked out to the greater good. And I mowed that. So, oh yeah, don't forget field 15. I mowed all 3 of them. Ta-da! I mowed them all. I'm stuck because I suck. What the heck? Okay, so we're gonna put the mowers. How did that spread go? Was it good?
Lime spread.
Yeah, the lime spread.
It's good. I just wish I'd gotten a large lime spread. I don't know why. Smaller one, but
Whoops. I missed.
I'm off to 23.
Have fun. I'm off to wash my mowers. Babs, where's an enchanting table that he can use? And the boat. It's like the in the ship that we turned into a house. It's inside there. Cool, Gator.
Got some rubber banding going on.
I know, that's the owl here, bro. I mean, no. Unfortunately, that's where we're at capacity. What could be done? What could be done? I'll tell you what. If you want to help me out, hop into the into this JCB and grab the flatbed trailer. I'm gonna collect the silage bales that are being dropped. So here's the flatbed right here. There's the JCB. Just hook them up and take them to the grass fields, and we'll start loading these bales on. Now the bales should not be ready yet, right? They're coming out as like 50% fermented or 10% or whatever.
Yeah, they don't come out 100%.
Come on. Just press the buttons, it wouldn't start. I broke it, my JBC. Nothing. There it goes. Yeah, that's it. That was it. Oh, God. Okay. Too many, Slugger. Well, we're right at limit, I would say. I think everybody's got a job right now. Oh, the Sony with a mini disc. Yeah, did they have those little, like they were like a square, almost like an SD look, like an SD card look to them, like their mini discs or whatever. They never skip. Four is where they're working right now, I believe. Or 31. 31 is where they're working. So just come out the driveway and it's right there. Oh, look at that. There they are. Mushrooms. You $1,200. Yeah, I love car. I love having. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? I love CarPlay. I thought that was stupid and gimmicky until I actually used it a lot, and I'm like, this is freaking great. There we go. Hi, cutie. Did you call me cutie butt? Hi there, cutie butt. Get down. I'm not sure that that's a compliment necessarily. Cutie butt. I guess my butt's kind of cute, though.
Ew.
A butt.
Well, I've been called a lot worse things that have got put in them, so
Right.
I'd take that.
Yes, we are marshmallow farming. Thanks, Gator. We are doing well. What's up, Avalon? Q says, "Heyo."
Mm-hmm.
I quit.
Wait, what happened?
The big map will not update. Not in game, because Giant's in-game mod hub is broken. So I'm gonna go to the website. I'll be able to get it from the website.
What did it say?
It installs, but then when I back out, it doesn't, like, it does the download. It says 100%. When I back out, it doesn't put it, like, it doesn't actually install it. I go back in and then it says update again. It goes to 100%, and then I back out of the game, go back in, and it says it needs to be updated. It just refuses to update.
Weird.
So I'm gonna go to the website and just download it. It's a problem. Giants has had that problem for a while. I've had so many problems with Giants in the last few months. It's ridiculous. It's like, I will never, ever, ever buy this game from them directly, ever again. I'm always gonna go through Steam. That experience was the worst experience I've ever had buying a game.
I don't. Yeah, I would
So I know.
disturb the Hollow. That would help.
I know a lot of people do it, and then it works for them. But it
Yeah, I prefer. I get the other one for free.
I would say you
So-
get yours for free.
Right, so I just leave it. But I do understand your desire to have the Steam version, so you don't have to worry about updates and.
Yeah, the updates on Giants, they keep saying they made it better, but it's not better. It's not as easy as Steam makes it. Yeah, see, look at that. Boom. Went to the website. 30 seconds. The map's downloaded, and I just copied in my folder. Good lord. But on Giants, it takes forever for it to actually download and install, and then it doesn't even work. It's like... Erg. Oh, yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, I might as well add that other mod I got earlier.
What are you eating, Babs? I hear like potato chip crunchies. She's eating chips. I'm not telling you what are you
Simone
eating?
joining us?
I'm not. Do you have Starburst? I need Starburst.
What was that?
I know that was her saying. That's what she said to me. I'm not. Because her mouth's all full.
As her mouth is full
Yeah.
of food.
My goodness. Dude, that's awesome. Avalon got a pair of 49s. Yeah. All right. So what did you get on them? Are they like the dump truck version, or what? Like, what are you getting them for? Are you doing like Those are awesome. Are they new, or did you get them used? Because they're like, if they're used, they're probably just very slightly used because that's only been out for a little while. Was it 49X? Was that last year, or is it 2 years now? Anyone remember? Crap, I can't believe I did that. Does anyone remember from our group here?
What?
The 49X, is that a year old or 2 years old? Shoot.
2? In ATS?
Yeah.
I think that came out in 2020.
So it was 2 years old?
I think so. Or did it come out last year? I don't know. The last 3 years have just all been one crap pile. I can't remember anything.
This is true.
JC knows.
How did you manage that? I'm drooling. Give me some of those. Where's the bag? Zeke, Starburst. I want one. I want in on the Starburst action.
Starburst.
I too when I talk like that.
I gotta tell you,
In my mouth.
I gotta tell you, playing Farm Sim with Arthur really tests the friendship.
Why is that? Why?
Just because you have no mods on here and I have so many, I keep pressing buttons and I'm like, oh wait, we don't have that mod
Well,
here.
but part of the reason is so people can play. I mean, I love mods. When I play mods, I've got like 100 mods on my. I don't. Thank you, Babs. I don't do the. What is it? The hundred or the million button mods. But I do a lot of trucks and trailers and stuff.
Yeah, I do all the million button mods. Like I went to press my button to speed my running speed up and it didn't work. I'm like, oh wait, I can't do that right now. Well, I can't
never
run
use that one because it looks weird.
1,000,000 miles an hour across the field. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that too.
I need some caffeine injection.
I need a new name.
You need a new name?
Brandon.
No. Enough.
I am Iron Man.
That's so funny, Evelyn. Time for some new trucks. My 49X always tips over in SnowRunner. But my favorite truck in American Truck Simulator is by far
The
the
super
49X.
strength. The super strength mod also helps to load bales.
Yep.
Makes it a lot easier. I don't think that's enough platform though. I mean, the thing is, we can add mods to this. We just have to make sure that they're on the mod hub and cross-platform. There are quite a few decent cross-platform mods actually.
So who here tonight is joining us on a non-PC?
Do we have any console even play?
Yeah, me.
You? Okay. I'm just glad we have somebody because
Just a person.
I was just glad we had somebody join because last time we didn't have any. I'm like, if no console players actually join, then we need to be having these mods.
Yeah, where's
But
GPS?
if someone's here. That's great. That's good.
Cook him out! Cook him out!
Okay, and then there's Disturbed Owl.
Yeah, 'cause he's
he's
got the-
on PC, but he can only do the mod hub mods. So.
Because it's that weird whatever version.
Which, technically, any of the mods most of the mods, not all, but usually the mods you use are on the mod hub anyway. Like, we could still do GPS with him because
Right.
that is on mod hub for PC. He is a different.
Hello, Minute 9 Gamer. Who's Iron Man? Who's... Oh, God. Is that you, Tay?
Yeah. I decided Millennial Farmer was getting old.
Probably me, Louie. Yes, the roads aren't great. Tayloa, can you open the gates for us?
Why do you close them?
Well, I don't know. Why do you gotta ask questions like that?
Why are you attacking him?
Why? What gates need to be open?
We're coming into that field, but we have to do it through the... Oh, they're already open. Never mind.
I was gonna say, JC went through there. I'm sure he didn't close
He
them.
did not close them. Correct.
I'm like, JC? I was like, JC's in that field, so there's no way they're closed. I know.
I did it the right way. I left them open so they could bales
you.
could come be collected.
Exactly.
Iron Man.
There's no animals in there, so there would be no reason to close them anyway, to be honest.
All right, do some time. Man, my voice is sketchy tonight.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm so tired.
It's all those giving directions with train sim. So did you feel very lost, JC, or were you feeling pretty
Yes.
good?
No, it was all right, I guess. I don't know. It'll take getting used to.
Yeah. The king approaches. Open the gates. And flipping trains, yes. We're all pretty good at flipping the trains. That does not take much skill.
You guys did that a lot today.
Mm-hmm. That's because we're getting all there's the more complicated the system gets, the more switches there are to screw us up. So hold on a second. I'm very undeftly peeling the starburst.
You didn't ask if we wanted any.
Rude.
If you didn't bring enough for class, then that's what our teacher used to say, like in 3rd grade.
If you didn't bring enough for everybody, you shouldn't have brought any at all.
Right, that's right.
Like at 8 years old, you're supposed to know you're supposed to bring 30 pieces of whatever.
Yep. And that's funny you say that, Avalon. You're right. I know, like, is it Top Gear? Well, in Europe, like all the little cars all have diesel 4 cylinders. Like they're super popular because, well, good mileage. Now the downside is I think these are not silage yet. So I didn't realize we were going to get this many bales. I thought we'd only get a couple from each field, but we're getting a ton of bales. So I guess I'm going to double stack this trailer so we're going to get 8 tall. So just be ready for that. 3-cylinder turbos, yeah, yep.
Are we just gonna sell them, or are we gonna have any
What's that?
the bales or the silage?
Can't sell them yet.
They're not silage yet.
I have to ferment. What's up, Mr. Enigma? What I'm thinking is we'll just load this cart up all the way, and whatever's left we'll just leave on the field. Because there's no, I'm not going to, like, it seems ridiculous to load and unload. What is this, John? I don't know what the unlock is, John. Oh, that one. Okay, no, I got it. What do you want me to do, the Wi-Fi? Hold on a second, folks. I'm doing something for John. Sorry. Hang on. Don't spend it all in one place. Taylor was changing outfits. And don't forget, Field 15 also needs to be done.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Hey, Mr. Enigma, have a great night. I'm sorry, I just saw that.
There we go. New name.
I love Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, no, you're fine. Hey, it's the Stig. Yes.
I got it as close as I could. There's not a very good. There's not a good race like bike racing.
He's here
suit
to- he's here
that
to
you
test
can make
the-
all white. But
He's here to test the JCB.
I tried.
You have to drive it as fast as he possibly can.
Also, the helmet looks more silver than it actually is white, but that's the whitest color you can get for it.
My son's loan sharks. No, they're after me. Excuse me. Gosh. Yeah. People like to roll coal, which means they freaking like tune their truck the worst way possible. And then you hear it like every time you hear it shift, it's like whoosh, pff, whoosh, pff, like every gear. Whoa. Hi, John. Pardon me. Are you trying to psych me out, Stig? There you go. Thank you. Hang on. Yeah, we're kind of skunked after this. I don't think we have anything else to do today, do we?
Fast forward.
Just fast forward thing.
Sleep through the night.
Just sleep till the next day. There's not going to be a lot to do for a minute. Are the fields planted with what can be planted right now? Somebody's working on 23.
I'm putting mine on 23.
Okay. What does it say? I'm like, I know there's a tractor missing.
I think we just planted one field of canola.
Seed. Yeah, we got one field of canola.
Look out, Stig.
We can plant canola tomorrow as well, so.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know, were we gonna do any more fields? Canola?
Follow me.
We have a planting strategy right
Hey, what?
there.
Arthur and strategy?
Those don't go
No.
together.
So I would
Got
say for the first couple years, let's just do crop.
Well, we know that.
Get our
Well, yeah, we got
get our
that.
get our coffers up. I would say, what do we got? I don't even know what we have planted.
Just one
We have
field.
canola on 6, that's it.
So canola's on 6, and then we got 3 is blank and 2 is blank, right?
Yep.
Who's
Those are the
doing
big
what on
fields.
23? What's going on 23?
Lime.
Liming.
Okay, and that's also a blank field, right?
Yes.
So let's do canola, which is already done. Soybeans on 3.
Soybeans on 3.
Uh-huh. Wheat on 2.
Wheat on 2. Okay.
And barley on 23.
Okay. So wheat can be planted next month.
Anybody
Barley can be
write that
planted
down?
next month. Anybody write?
was gonna
I got
say,
it.
hope
I got it all up here.
Keep it up there because my brain will dump it.
And then canola can all, well, wait, we already planted the canola. So wheat, barley, and then soybeans on 3. Soybeans can't be planted till spring.
Canola
that
has to
field
be
will wait.
planted this month, doesn't it?
Yeah, it already got planted. The canola field's planted.
That's probably
done
why
with
we did
canola.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's this month and next month, and then wheat and barley are next month, and then the next month. after
September
that.
and October.
September and October.
Do we have a Cairn header?
Carn? No.
Thank you for the cheer. by
And
the
did we ever
way,
decide what we wanted to do with the crop that we have in the silos? Are we
Uh,
just selling that crop, or are we
yeah,
buying
peak season. We're
and
waiting
making
for peak.
flour?
No, I wouldn't. We're not going to do that route. It takes too long.
cash out for now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got
Yeah.
some barley in here, and we got some canola in here.
Do we want to wait until peak price?
Yes.
That's
yes.
how it's gonna
Yeah,
look
that'd be
right now.
January. January for most everything.
For barley right now, it's January. For the canola we have in here, it's December. And the wheat we have in here is January. So wheat and barley, January, canola, December.
That's weird that canola's peaking in December. That's bizarre.
Yeah, according to the fluctuation chart here, it peaks in December and then it drops like a rock in January.
Actually, pretty accurate with real
Mhm.
life. A lot of crops are most valuable in the wintertime.
Yes.
I've got
And by the
some
way, folks,
amazing-
don't forget, if you haven't resubscribed using your Twitch Prime subscription, please do so today. It's fine.
So what do we need? This planter that we have? What is seed of it? Okay, I need 240 horsepower.
What are you trying to figure out?
Looking to see how cost effective it might be to lease a tractor, just lease a tractor so I can start planting these fields.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. If you want to do a tractor and a... well, are there
Are
any
we- and
tractors available is the next question, I guess, before we ask that.
I'm almost done.
no.
I'm almost done baling.
Are you almost done? Okay.
Yeah, I got like 2 more rows.
Because I mean, these are pretty big fields. So I was almost thinking if we should lease another tractor and another seeder, so we can have 2 people working on seeding.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
We can do that.
Might take a while.
Because we've got enough money. We don't have enough money to buy another one, but we could lease them right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do that.
Do it.
Might as well just lease another JCB like we have, right?
Yep.
These fields aren't that hilly, are they?
No, they're not bad, but I still would over it. Like,
Should I get the big JC? Because the seeders we have need 240 horsepower, and the medium JCB is 235.
No, I'd go with
So
that.
it's only
You're gonna need to
500.
go up. Yeah, you're gonna
All
need
right,
to get
I'll get the large. I'll get the large one then. I mean, there's bigger medium tractors I could get, but
Yeah, that would
they
be
don't
better.
sell
Probably
them
more,
at the shop.
whatever's most cost effective. So try to do, if you do like a 260
So
or
are we-
280.
So are we're just focusing on cost effective. It doesn't have to be something that the shop
Correct.
has.
Yeah.
You're not worried about that.
No,
Please.
we
Just
got
when you bought them.
just for when we buy them.
Okay. Perfect then, because I got much better than that for cost. And no, I'm not leasing a John Deere because they aren't the most cost effective. I know that.
Do it.
Probably gonna go with the Massey because that's only 200,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that, Jeremy. I don't know many people who have bought 22 who have. I know 1 or 2 people who haven't been happy, but I don't know a bunch of people who. Most of them are pretty happy.
Ooh. Have you run any McCormick on your farms?
I have not, but you're welcome to. That is definitely a European brand. I mean, we have them here in the States too, but you see them in Europe a lot.
Because that's pretty cheap for 240 horsepower.
And the Landini. Well, we don't have the Landinis, do we?
Are there any of those grass fields that you're
There's one Landini,
done with?
but it doesn't have enough horsepower.
I'm sorry. Say again, Patrick.
Are there any grass fields that you guys are completely done with?
Yes, the one that's over. I'm going to say number 31, I believe, is if I'm reading that correct.
Okay.
No,
Right.
those are all over 200
Damn it.
base.
Do I hear swearing?
Nope.
JC.
I heard darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That's all I heard.
Dag freaking Knabbit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard.
Okay, so cost effective, about the same amount of money. We're looking at either a McCormick or a Fendt, the 700 Vario.
Do whatever you want to do, Tay.
Okie dokie.
Whatever you feel like
Hey.
driving. Barf. I burped.
I'm gonna try out this McCormick. Why not?
McCormick. I think the McCormick's a bigger frame than the 700, but
Yeah.
which is a good thing. Oh, that's right. Mercedes. Didn't Volkswagen make a pickup truck too? And if I remember right, it was absolute junk. Like they Top Gear tested it, and the actual frame of the truck broke, carrying one of the loads. Like it wasn't even being used that heavily, and like the whole bed like collapsed. And they're like, you know, of course the Ford was the one that won, but Toyota was good too, but then they were like the Volkswagen was absolute trash. I did see a funny, I don't know, and I didn't realize this, but Mercedes actually uses Jeeps like as it's a Jeep chassis, and I thought I saw a Mercedes, and at first it looked like a really expensive Jeep because it had like the blue lights and everything, and I'm like, wow, that looks really cool, but it looks like a Jeep. And it got up close and I thought of the Mercedes badge, but it's an actual Jeep. I'm like, that's weird. Like, it's a Mercedes, but it's a Jeep. But it's made by, I looked it up, and it's actually made by Jeep. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Always wanted one of the G350s. They're about 100,000.
It's so expensive. They are nice inside, though, that's for sure. Luxurious.
Not that I'll ever have the money to drop 100,000 on a vehicle.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe someday.
Even if I had the money.
Yeah, would you?
Probably
Yeah, would you?
wouldn't.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
I
would.
still wouldn't want to pay that sort of money for a vehicle.
Could you bring yourself to do that? Now in Europe, they're less expensive because it's at least
Well, that's
my impression is over there, like buying a Mercedes is like buying a Ford over here. You know.
right. Well, and that's like as much as I like Ford, like, and I like their trucks, they're just too expensive.
Yeah.
Like for the price that you can get a fully loaded F-150, like I mean, I guess unless you really needed a truck for hauling or something and still wanted something luxurious, I'd rather just buy like an Audi SUV because it's going to be the same price and the Audi's going to be a lot nicer. Even a Mercedes,
And a lot better on fuel.
better on fuel. Now, if I actually needed a pickup truck, sure, I'd just go that route and get the leather and all the options and everything, but I don't actually
Is
need
there
a
anything I
pickup.
can do in this case now? Or is everything too big?
I don't even know what we need done. Like, I think we're pretty much, that's the hard part. We're like, we're done.
But
There you
done.
go. All done.
Till next month.
Till they're done planting.
Fermenting 0%.
That is the biggest problem with seasons. There's a lot of
You
because
can
we
take
don't have a lot of tractors and a lot of fields. There's just not.
Disturbed. Go ahead and take that over and park it in our farm lot. Because we're done. That's finished. I'm just gonna leave these here. Oh, I totally agree, Avalon. Mercedes is like the off-road vehicle.
Okay,
around the
so
world.
wheat
Toyota.
on 2, soybeans is waiting for.
Or Land Rover. Land Rover is also massively all over the world.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go plant 23 instead.
Go do it.
I don't think
Are you-
is barley. Is it time for barley? I thought we had to wait.
Oh no, it's not tomorrow.
Ford,
There isn't anything I can plant today. We have to skip to tomorrow.
Four is
But
done
I've got
also.
the tractor ready to go. And field 2 needs to be lined before we can plant it.
yeah.
On
Yep.
the way.
Yep, Avalon, exactly.
So yeah, whenever you guys are done with what you're doing with bales, if we want to sleep to the next day, then I can start planting.
Okay.
And field 3 is just gonna wait until spring.
Hey,
'cause
the
this is
lazy
the one that's
noob.
getting soybeans.
Can you get that header trailer and follow me to field 30?
yeah, sure.
Oh God, Jeremy, are you
Thank you.
doing buybacks? Sell buys? Buy sells?
No, he's doing contracts.
No, contract.
Ah.
You can't do it like that anymore in this version either.
They got rid of it.
Or like you have to wait forever for it to
It was on field 30.
To sell?
No, you can sell it, but you have to wait forever. If you harvest it and then sell it back to the game,
Yeah.
it takes forever for it to cycle through and replant.
Oh, that's good though.
Yeah, it takes several seasons. So you can still do it, but you're gonna have to. You're only gonna be able to do it every 2 years.
Yeah. unless you like rotate the crop, like you buy it, harvest, replant, all that stuff, and then sell it.
What I've been doing is I'll plant a field, and then if I need money for something else I'm doing, I'll sell the field, and then hopefully by harvest time I'll have enough money to buy it back and harvest it.
Yes, you are disturbed. That's okay though. Just pull where you can actually turn around and make a U-turn. Don't bother trying to back it out. Yeah, I can't personally.
Get a little sketchy there, Jay.
I mean, the gas went over $1 a gallon when I was in high school, but then it kind of stayed around the $1 to $2 mark until Obama was president, and then it went up to like $5 a gallon, and then it went back down again to like $2.53, and now it's back up again. Though we're still hanging kind of around the $2.50 to $3 mark, maybe $3.20 now. So Ohio
I'll say we're nearing the $3.50 down here.
I'd have to look. I don't remember what I paid last time, but it was under.
It's gone up just in a couple weeks here because when I was doing the other job, the Rentex job, and I was out all the time, gas was right about $3. It was under $3, just over $3, and then I lost that job and was basically staying at home and not going anywhere for a couple weeks. All of a sudden, I went out and it's $3.50 again. I'm like, what the heck happened?
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, they're
expensive.
saying it could hit $4 again.
Oh, it's going to.
Yeah.
It's going to. It's just inevitable.
Well, if we're shutting the supply off, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when you shut down supply of something. It's not. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand how this stuff works. You just have to be a dumb old guy to not understand how it works. I mean, what?
All right, come on, behave. All right, so
I don't name any names.
So Gator hates
I've been
Hyundai.
talking about Lucy.
Now, why
Don't
do
be
you
mean to
hate Hyundai,
Casper.
Gator? Just out of curiosity.
Because they're cheap.
They are cheap, but they actually are pretty decent.
They're still good cars.
Yeah.
They're actually,
I mean, you got to go back
in
and
my
look at
experience.
they've got better records than a lot of car manufacturers.
especially for the cost.
Yeah.
Like, are they the best car out there?
No.
But they're also like, I might rather have a Hyundai than a Hyundai than a Toyota or a Honda because they're still fairly good, but they're a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, especially a used one, because Toyotas, oh my god, these used Toyotas are ridiculous. Like, I get it, they're good, but
Yeah. Now, I will say the problem with the Hyundais and
they're
stuff
so
are,
expensive.
and I've owned several Hyundais and Kias and stuff like that. It seems like when you go over about 130, 140,000 miles, you do have problems with the electrics. So like switches go bad, and like the window switches start to go bad and stuff like that. But my mom had her Honda Pilot with 80,000 miles and the sunroof broke. So it's not you're not impervious if you have a Honda or a Toyota either.
Hate to tell you, Arthur, but our Sportage has 70,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
The switches are already going.
Are they going?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the
That's
problem with them. So
That's the same. My parents had the same problem with their Kia Optima. They've had the blower motors gone bad on the AC several times. They've gotten little switches that have gone bad and stuff like that. But like motor transmission, they've got like almost 150,000 miles, original everything, like nothing, no problems whatsoever.
now, have you looked into like how much it costs to replace that stuff?
I haven't now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Gator, is all car manufacturers have that. I mean, look through Chevy, look through Ford, look through Dodge.
Oh yeah, everybody.
They
has
all
it.
have 70,000 mile engine replacements. I mean, I've got a friend that's got Volkswagens. He was a big Volkswagen fanatic, and he's had to replace engines in every single one of them under 100,000 miles.
Right. The thing I tell people usually with cars, honestly, just if you've had a good car, go with it.
Yeah.
Because every company has their ups and downs. And like, so if you have a company, you've bought several vehicles and all of them are garbage, maybe you don't want to buy another one because maybe you just don't have luck with that company. But there's going to be someone else out there that's had one of those cars for years, and it's been great.
A Honda and especially Toyota do have their acts together. And
Right.
In
But-
general, it seems
right.
like that happens a
They're
lot less with
in-
those brands. Yeah.
Right. In general, you have a couple that are just a little bit above the rest, but even the Toyota and Honda, there's going to be some that you're going to get a lemon in the mix somewhere. Someone's going to have a Toyota that broke down on them constantly
Yep.
because
No, I will say
it happens.
with Mark and Ryan, Ryan's got the Kia. What is it? He's got my old Soul, and he's got almost 200,000 miles on it, and he doesn't have any electronic problems, and he's just starting to have issues with. It does burn a bit of oil, so he's got to keep filling it up. Like he once a week he puts a little bit of oil, like a half a quart. So it is starting to burn oil. But that's typical of that GDI engine. That's a known thing. When you have a GDI direct injection, they will burn more oil.
I would say my Fusion does that. It'll go through a quart of oil and with between oil changes.
Yeah.
But it's like it is what it is. Like it's not enough. It's not enough that I even have to put any oil in. It just burnt by the time it's time for an oil change. It's right down at the low mark.
Yep.
And ready to be changed. Like it's not a big deal.
Yep. And then my son Mark has a Forte, and once again, no problems at all. 170,000 miles, and he hasn't had any issues aside from I think his sunroof broke this year. So it happens.
Yeah,
I love my Kia Soul.
Yeah.
I would love to get a car with a sunroof again, but they have so many problems leaking everything else. I've decided to just get cars without them from now on.
Yeah. No, I will say this. I think with Kia, I trust them up to a point. And obviously Hyundai, same company. I think they're much better at building small engine cars. So when you get like a 4-cylinder, usually it's going to run forever. But when they start getting into these fancy like 6-cylinder, 280 horsepower engines, it seems like they have problems with the motors. So 287,000 on the Nissan Rogue. Nissan, I forgot. Nissan's great too. Yeah.
Nissan.
And Mazda. No, they do. Mazda, Nissan, Subaru.
They've got a few decent ones.
Yeah.
You just got to be careful.
Yep.
Nissan's better, I feel like, with their small and large SUVs. Their cars are not. The Altima's not that great.
Yeah, and then the Mazda 6. Those are awesome cars. Yep. So.
Mazda is Ford.
I would say Mazda's basically Ford at this point.
Yeah. Yep. What now?
It's like the Mazda, the cars, the sedans for the Mazda, they had the same engine and transit. They said had the same powertrain as the Ford Fusion and stuff for years. Like, if you go and look up parts, like for my Ford Fusion, the Mazda sedan, about the same size, the parts all fit the same vehicle.
Who put the
Like
baler away all
switches and-
dirty? Hey, earlier, Mars, how's it going? Well,
I think one of the reasons Mazda got that was because of the RX-7 and the RX-8, like when they had the rotary engines and stuff. Those things are just fun.
But you got to remember, the Mazda 3 and the Miata are considered the best balanced cars pretty much ever. They are.
Yeah, the Miata.
Both of those cars and the 3. The Mazda 3 is also known for being a superbly well-balanced car front to back. So it does pretty much exactly what you want it to do when you're on a racetrack.
And to get that well balancing and the nice driving feel, you had a car that looked ridiculous. I hate those.
It
Mazda.
is. It is. I hate to say it. Yeah.
The Miata is the. I'm sorry if anyone loves Miatas. It's the ugliest car I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I cannot stand them. But they from people who have actually driven them, they're a great driving car and they feel great. They look ugly to me, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Everyone has taste.
Yep. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
there
No,
you go.
I agree. I'm not a huge. I don't like the
Right.
way the Mazdas look, but they're great cars.
Mm.
You made
and-
Disturbed Al sad.
Yeah. Thankfully, I did not. Thankfully, I
I'm
did
sorry.
not get COVID again. I've only had it once, but I had it really bad right around Christmas, and it's done with now. But it was not great. Hi, Ira.
Hey, like I said, no shots to anyone who has Miata. If you have it and you love it, hey, go for it. Because I like the Mustang, and I've had plenty of people tell me they can't stand the look of that thing. So, hey, like what you like.
Is anybody
For-
using
for
this
different
bigger
folks.
JCB that's been put away now?
Which one? The big one? I was hoping
Yeah.
they'd be using it for seating.
Oh,
But we
okay.
can't seed yet. You have
Okay.
to skip day.
Oh, okay. Well, is JC off doing it? Can we skip a day? Will that screw up your contract, JC?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we're gonna skip. Tuesday.
What are you harvesting?
Wait. Wheat.
Wheat can. Today's the last day to harvest wheat, so it's gonna.
Okay, so we'll have to wait.
If we skip days, it'll all
It'll disappear?
die. It's all gonna die. Like the field will just die, wither on you as soon as it hits the
And I'm
next
assuming
day.
because wheat's tomorrow, barley is also tomorrow. Is that correct?
Wheat and barley, yes, are both tomorrow.
So we would
If we,
have.
if we wanted to do another field of canola, I could plant today, but that's it.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Yes, we're talking about cars.
We're always talking about cars in this channel at some point.
I was just going to say that, Avalon. I was going to say if I had to get a Miata, I wouldn't get the Miata. I would get the 124 Spider and I would get it with the white with the black hood and the red mirrors like they used to have. I don't think they do that anymore, but they used to do that. I would say no. We are just. I mean, I got like 7 people on here, and I don't. I'm out of chores to give to people.
I said we are don't have anything to
We're
do.
pretty full capacity here.
I mean, I guess people could join. There's just not gonna be anything for you to do.
That's
You're
right.
gonna wander around in circles. So
Yeah,
feel
because I'm
free.
even at the point where I'm just kind of wandering. All right, so we have what do we got out there? We have
I say JC will get this reference. Arthur and talking cars is like Lou Mangello and food.
wait what? Okay, we got the deer and the fast track. Those are small. So really, our only big tractor is the 8330. Is that correct?
The what?
Worthy of pulling.
The
a larger
only
seeder.
large.
Yeah. So we'll have
We
to
leased a medium.
when we go to barley and wheat tomorrow. We need to rent. We'll have to rent a bigger tractor and.
Noob, are you?
I already
you-
leased one.
Do you happen
Oh, you
to be
did? Okay.
coming back with the tipper?
Yeah, I'm coming back with a trailer.
Yes. Good. Good.
That's why I asked about the bigger tractor, whether it was available or not.
Gotcha.
Yes. So we have currently to pull the cedars. We have McCormick. I'm hooked to a McCormick with a cedar, and then there's a cedar on the farm that we'll use the big JCB for. So there'll be 2 people planting, and
Okay.
then the rest of you can all chop down wood. I don't know, or
Oh Lord.
watch the grass grow, or I mean,
Watch the grass grow.
we have enough money if we wanted to lease another tractor and cedar combo, but
There's no point because we're only doing the 2 fields.
3. Well, yeah, we're doing 3, but only 2 right now. 'cause
It's funny you say that, Big
Field
Pen,
3
because
is getting soybeans.
I've run this series like 6 or 7 times, and this is the first time we've had more than 3 people. I've run it over and
No.
over again, and nobody plays.
In 19,
but
no
to-
one played.
But tonight, no, on this one,
17.
we've done Clamsden now. This is like our fourth.
Oh, yeah,
and
like on
this
here.
is the only time we've ever had too many people. Last time we got close, but it's funny. Like it just, now we're just hanging out. So for YouTubers, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up, voice up, and we'll see you next time.